team, hope you're all great today. We're going to start in sitting. We're going to continue with the spinal articulation development that we left off with in the last clip, and then we're just going to continue to work on some abdominal stability, and we're going to finish with some shoulder bridge work. I think you might know by now that I really like that working on the back half of the body. The strength is really excellent for supporting the spine. So you're going to start sitting. You're going to sit up nice and high on your sit bones. The hands are at the front of the knees, and then slightly lean back. So you're looking a little bit like a V here, with a little bit of a sit. Now stay high, like you have a tractioning and a lengthening of the spine towards the ceiling, and pull the pubic bone towards the belly button. So you can see from the side that my spine, including my pelvis, looks a little bit like a C curve. So we call this one a C curve, and then you inhale, come all the way back, exhale. So the belly here is doing the work. Just like when you do the spinal articulation, when you go the shoulder bridge, you imprint the spine on the floor. It's exactly the same. You're pressing your lower back here deeply into the airspace. The upper body is trying here to stay forward. It is staying forward so that you get a really good strong pull, like you're being pushed in slow motion, like a punch all the way through the belly. Stretch the lower back and then return. Stretch the lower back and then return. Now we're going to use that technique and we're going to roll up and down just a couple of times. Use the hands at the back of the legs. Keep the pelvis tucking and rolling until your rib cage touches the floor, and then release the hips. Come all the way down. Then inhale, curl forward. Use those hands at the back of the legs. Now try to really use the tummy muscles as you curl, 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 curl. Find your length all the way at the top. Keep the hands at the back of the thighs and then just walk them down one at a time. One at a time. The pelvis is tucking. When the ribs touch, release the hips all the way down. Then inhale, curl forward. As you begin to roll, tuck the pelvis by scooping the belly muscles in. You sit all the way up. We're just going to do 3 more. Really press the lumbar spine into that airspace. Trying to make the flat part of the sacrum press onto the floor first. You might find that you have some flat parts to your spine if you've got some tightness in the muscles there, which is okay because you're doing something about it now. It's just letting you know that you're a little bit tight and stiff in that area. So just pay attention to that, just acknowledge it, and then just continue to work deeply into the tummy. We've got 1 more here. Curl forward, pull those hands up, sitting high at the top, and then come all the way back down, all the way back down, all the way back down. Okay, so make yourself here comfy on the floor, walk the feet in a little bit more so there's a reasonable angle between the knees and the buttocks. And just remember here that when we do the abdominal work, if you need to place the feet on the floor to look after the back, or if you need to have one leg lifted and then just a tap, then go ahead and make those changes to suit your spine as we continue to work. Now you can have the hands behind the head to support the neck at any time. Another progression, if you're feeling strong through the upper body, is the hands just down by the side. So curl forward here with the upper body, reaching along through the little fingers, rolling the shoulders back and open, and then we're going to lift one leg and then the other. We hold it here, back of the hips heavy down into the floor, curl forward and unroll, curl forward and unroll. Careful that the pubic bone doesn't jump up and down here. You want to keep the back of the hips nice and steady, just being a little bit aware of that natural curve here of the lower spine. 3 more, 2 more, and then hold it here. Bring the hands behind the head. We're going to inhale, exhale. So the legs are changing simultaneously this time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, curl forward, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Stay here where we are. Curl the body forward, unroll. Press forward, unroll. Now reach through the little fingertips so you can really feel the stretch and the reach through the back half of the arm. Curl forward and unroll. Curl forward and unroll. 2 more. Last one. Bring the hands back and touch and change. Now if you need to slow these legs down so they're not working at the same time, absolutely fine. If you need to put the feet on the floor to look after your lower back while you refine your neutral pelvis, go ahead and do that at any time. Don't wait for me. Just make that little change and then come back and join us wherever you're at. 2 more. Last one. And hold and reach and curl and back and curl and back and reach. Push the back of the hips fiercely into the ground. As the tummy gets a little bit tight, it kind of wants to jump and pucker a little bit. Push it away and in. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Come on back and tap and tap. Keep the chest lifting towards the knees and lift and touch and touch, and touch. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring one foot down, then the other. Place the hands on the floor. We articulate the spine, rolling the pelvis, vertebrae by vertebrae, feet heavy into the floor, lifting the body all the way up. Inhale at the top. Let's just massage the spine a little as you come all the way back down. Don't pop the ribs, keep them closed. Tailbone presses away. Tummy works. Roll the spine. Keep the big toes pressing into the floor. The inner thighs are working. Keep the thighs lifted nicely. Hamstrings and buttocks is on. Hold at the top. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the chest. Keep the hips lifted. The back of the legs are working strong. All the way back down. Tailbone is long. Find the neutral pelvis. Tummy stays connected and roll the pelvis and lift. Hold it here. Arms are strong. Walk the feet in just the tiniest little bit. It's an inhalation to lift. Exhale, extend the way. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Keep it bent. Place it to the floor. Inhale. Buttocks is working. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the hips balanced and stable. Belly is in. 2 more. Last one. Feet are down. Roll the body down all the way through the spine. Take an inhalation at the bottom. We repeat. Roll the pelvis. And roll it down. Don't rush it. Make sure you find the strength at the back of the legs, opening the spine. Keep the belly connected. It does not let go here. It holds on. Just deepen. Roll and lift. Hold it at the top. We roll the body all the way back down. We're doing 4 of the rolls, all in all, each set. And come all the way back. We hold it at the top. Slightly soften. Inhale. Hips are square. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You should feel the hamstring and the buttocks working on the supporting leg. We've got 1 more. Hold it here. Place it down. Lift the other. Remember to slow it down, guys, if you need to. Technique is a little bit more important than rushing through. Inhale. Inhale. Hold it here. Place it down. Reposition the hips. Roll the spine back to the floor. We go again. Scoop the belly. Should be feeling the back of those legs a little bit more. Coming all the way up. Hold it here. Soften down just a little. Find that curl. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If your hips are dropping as you extend the leg, lower down through the ribcage just a little bit more. Make sure you've got that control through the body. 2 more. Last one. Place it down and change. Extend. Extend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the back of this leg working really strong. 2 more. Last one. Place it down. Take a breath at the top. Roll the body all the way down. Hug the knees in. Little release. Hug the legs in. Little release. Hug the legs in. And gently rock side to side. Let's do a little bit of a glute stretch here. Put your left foot on the floor. Put the right ankle on top of the left knee. For some of you, this may be a stretch already. To take it a little bit deeper, wrap the hands around the back of the left thigh. Use your bicep strength to pull the leg all the way in towards the chest, shoulders down, elbows tucked. And you're going to get the stretch around here, the back part of the right hip and into the buttocks. This is a really good one. We've just worked those buttocks nicely. Stretch it in, hold it in. Now you can hold this for as long as you like. You don't need to rush this one. If you want to continue to hold it, do so. Or we can go to the other leg. And change. Left ankle is on top of the right knee. Hands slide around the back of that right thigh. Use your arm strength. Shoulders down. Elbows tucked. Pull that knee right up towards your chest. And hold. Push the back of the hips down towards the floor. Pull it a little bit deeper. Pull it a little bit deeper. And remember, you can continue to hold it to get a deeper stretch. Alright, you can do that one as many times as you like, guys. It's really good to relieve any tension right through the lower back. Okay, good work. We'll see you again really soon. Have a great day. Bye.